Let's dismantle one of the most persistent myths used in an attempt to delegitimize the Palestinian people. The claim goes like this: Palestinians aren't indigenous. Since they call themselves Arabs, they must come from Arabia. Let's look at the historical record and do the math. The Arabian Peninsula, at the time of the first Arab conquests, had an estimated population of 5 million. They went to war with two empires that had a combined population of nearly 70 million. In less than 20 years, the victorious Arabs went from ruling 5 million people in Arabia to ruling 50 to 60 million across North Africa and the Middle East. The largest Arab cities had populations of about 10 to 20,000. By contrast, Alexandria alone had a population of 300,000. These numbers raise the obvious question: how exactly did 5 million Arabs replace more than 50 million people? Let's get serious. Even if you relocated the entire population of the Arabian Peninsula, it wouldn't make a dent. This wasn't displacement. It wasn't mass migration. Local populations, whether in Egypt, North Africa, or the Levant, adopted the Arabic language and eventually an Arab identity. But their genome and ancestry didn't magically change because they adopted a new language. It didn't erase their unique national or cultural histories. They became part of a new Arab Islamic civilization, while remaining rooted in the lands they had always lived in, and preserving the cultural differences that still distinguish Moroccan Arabs from Egyptian Arabs, Levantine Arabs, and Gulf Arabs. Arab identity was layered on top of deep local roots. It didn't replace them. The same process of assimilation happened in the Roman Empire. At its height, Rome ruled 50 to 60 million people. However, ethnic Romans, the people originally from the city of Rome and the surrounding region of Latium, numbered around 2 million at Rome's peak. Do all those millions of people speaking Latin languages across Europe and the Mediterranean descend from central Italy? Of course not. No one claims the French, Spanish, Portuguese, or Romanians are ethnic Romans. But they were Roman citizens. They adopted the Latin language and a Roman identity. There was a process of Romanization just as there was a process of Arabization. Not only do the historical record and basic math tell the real story, we now have genetic science to back it up. The most comprehensive DNA studies of the Levant reveal that Palestinians have deep ancestral ties to the ancient Canaanites, who inhabited the region around 5,000 years ago. Today, Palestinian Christians, Muslims, and Jews share between 81 to 87% of their ancestry with these Bronze Age Canaanites, an unbroken genetic connection from ancient Canaan to the land now known as Israel and Palestine. By contrast, 2,000 years of Ashkenazi Jewish life in Europe is clearly reflected in their genome. More than 40% of their ancestry is European. But in the Palestinian genome, there's no sign of population displacement during the Arab conquests, and no sign of mass immigration during the British Mandate. What we see instead is a consistent, stable genetic profile, with small admixtures from neighboring populations over millennia. So what about something a Hamas official once said, or some random Palestinian who contradicts this? You can find a random person to validate any position, including that the earth is flat. But if you're looking for truth, you rely on peer-reviewed scholarship, backed by data and science. And the peer-reviewed science is clear. Palestinians are indigenous. Their culture evolved. Their language changed. Their religion changed. But their roots never moved. They have been here, on their land, since the time of the ancient Canaanites. Thanks for watching. Please hit the like and subscribe buttons if you would like to see more content like this.